Yeah, we're back, baby.
It's almost.
Oh, no, hang on. We're going to get this guy a new shirt. You guys just wait there one second.
This is the blue top.
Hang on. The new era has started.
I'm going to get a new top. You can run up through it if you want.
We're going to start this again. You grab that. I've got to grab something for you anyway. I'll grab the guitar. Just guys, give us 1 second here. Alrighty, here we go. We're back. He's back.
Oh, goodness.
That white shirt, that's better. We're back.
Sorry. Circus.
Hopefully you can hear us. We're calling this the new era. We're back. We've got fast computers. We've got a technician. Everything's working, we think. We don't know. Give us a chat. We should see the chat. We should see everything, but it's going to be a bit of a tester today. But look at this. Whole new set, whole new Monday vibe. But can we have this bloke with that hat on? I don't think so.
Oh, what are we talking?
We're in the outback. Here we go, not the country, or we're in the old west. All right, here we go. Let's sing it. Sunny days, it's fun. Sunny days, it's fun, and I'm alive. Good brains, cheap wine, I'll survive. Weekend warriors, that's fun. Sunny days, it's fun, I'm alive. Ooh,
not too bad.
I think we're back.
Not too bad at all.
We hope we got a big one today. The whole all new polar opposites we're calling it, because hopefully from now on, no dramas, no nothing. We got someone behind the scenes.
It's actually looking crisp on the screen.
Crispy, is it?
Yeah, looking really crisp.
Yeah, so we got, as you can probably see, I got this new boy here that the guys set us up with. So we should be flying.
Yep.
No lags, no nothing. So rock and roll. But run them through what we got today, and we can see
yeah, for sure. So we got. There's a few things. You've got a little positivity that we had happen to you on Friday. A little bit of positive, pay it forward type thing.
There's a drama with that too.
Oh, no.
I'll explain it. I'll tell you the drama with it too.
You're kidding. Weird. Okay. There's some... the cricket was on the weekend. I want to show you the little run out that, we're going to get back in more into sports. We've been lacking on the sports, but especially with the AFL coming back, basketball heating up, it's really time to smack the sports and get that sorted. So sports will be coming back. I've got a little video for Foldsy. If wrestling is fake, explain this. So Foldsy did one of those to me, and I really enjoyed it. And I'm going to hit one with Foldsy. So we've got One's Gotta Go. So I might even poll that up right now. One's Gotta Go. So anyone watching can watch the One's Gotta Go. We've got Pierce Brosnan, a bit of a James Bond. Pierce Brosnan, Daniel Craig, Sean Connery. Oh, well, I've just seen a big... I've just realised what's happened behind me. That's crazy. Let us know what you think of the new backdrop. That's that's great. So Pierce Brosnan, Sean Connery, and who was the other one? Daniel Craig. So that's the one's got to go there. Foldsy picks one as well. So we're going to Foldsy pick one. We'll put that in there. But that's going to be Travis Barker, Tommy Lee, Chad Smith. So all great drummers. I'm not sure who the greatest drummer is all time. We'll get Foldsy to have a chat and have a look and let us know about that. We've got funny Lance Stevenson moments. So this crossed my TikTok the other day. So I really enjoy a bit of Lance Stevenson. Good basketball player. So it's an NBA basketball player. Just a character. Very entertaining basketball player. And yeah, there's a bit more we're going to go through. But that's probably the rundown for the new polar opposites. We're back. Did you see there's been planes flying behind me and everything? Yeah, there's a bit going on back there. You might see a few little horses fly by and all the rest of it. Apparently, that's all happening today. So, apparently my boy behind the desk is saying, as maybe not on this podcast, but as the days go by, the weeks go by, the sky's going to have a different colour sky or different weather, depending on what weather we're running here in Melbourne. So it's all going to be happening. That's nice. So Monday, Monday's a bit more of a, weekend warriors. It's outback style. I like it. But
big pods. You guys are going to come with us on this ride today, but we're a bit, checking things out, seeing what's working, because we think we might be live on Facebook. I don't know.
I can't see us.
If anyone's on Facebook, let us know.
Yeah, for sure.
You're not seeing no Facebook action?
I don't know if it's popped up yet, but
hopefully it's not just bounced back onto my personal Facebook. Maybe. It is up. We're on.
Oh, we're on. Oh, sweet. So say hi on the on Facey.
Yes, we go on Facebook and everything. We're absolutely flying.
Yeah, great.
Oh, there we go. So, and then there's another one. So we're on Instagram. Can you check
Instagram.
Give us an Instagram check.
I'm looking at Instagram.
You might have to look at it from another account. So jump on some other account.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Check that out. So, but yeah, we're flying.
For sure.
But let us know. How was your weekend? Let us know how you were going there.
Well, do you want to maybe run through the Pay It Forward coffee? Or is that maybe one for the
I'll tell you. No, I'll tell you. So Pay It Forward. Yes. So I didn't know this whole thing about this Pay It Forward thing, right? So I'm a bit new to this whole Pay It Forward.
You've just been living in your bubble.
I must have been, because it's not. I didn't know anything about it. Like everyone, and then Stefo was saying, you got to pay it forward. So you do one thing. You kind of like people that got videos where they drive through Instagram. And they, like TikToks and stuff like that. And then they go, I'll pay for the one behind me. All that stuff, right? That's Pay It Forward. So I didn't know anything about it. So when we went into the shops the other day to get a coffee, I got to pay the coffee, 2 coffees, two largies, whatever. And the lady goes, it's already been sorted. And I was like, what the hell? And we go there a bit. So I just thought they were giving us freebies, or, she wanted maybe a bit of foldsy action or something like that. But no, she, and then
a bit of foldsy action.
But then she's like, someone paid it forward. And in my head, I was like, what the hell is that? And then she said, the person before here got the new next order. And I was like, that's the best thing ever. And then she's like, she's actually sitting over there if you want to say thank you. Then I was like, oh, no, then I have to go say thank you. But I was like, that's amazing. I better go say thank you.
Yeah, you rolled over there.
So I rolled over there and said thank you. I was like, oh, my God, that's so great. Like, and I fluffed it up like nicely. I was like, you made my day. Thank you so much. Because I don't know if she was expecting someone to come up and say that they're taking it or whatever. So then that was pretty much it. I said, thank you. You've made my day. I actually said, I hope I run into you again one time so I can do the same for you, whatever. Then I left and said to you, we got a free coffee, whatever. So then we ended up buying sushi because we thought we just saved $10, whatever. Oh, no. But then when I told Stefo, she said,
"Yeah, you wanted to pay it forward." Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, I didn't know. No. So apparently I was supposed to just, I wasn't supposed to just take the damn coffees. I was supposed to go up and pay it forward myself and say, all right, the next 2 coffees are on me. Here's $11. You know what I mean?
Oh,
you're supposed to pass it down the chain, and I didn't pass it down the chain. So it's like I've almost disrespected the whole thing.
Yeah, that's okay. It's not too bad. I thought,
but I'm gonna have to go back and do it.
Maybe do it live. Get a vid and
maybe we'll do it so people know. Here we go. We got a Facebook comment. It's coming through on this machine.
Oh, how good's that?
Hoochie.
Why can't I find it?
What?
I can't find the Facebook Live.
Yeah,
hang on. No, it's on your one. Oh no.
No, it can't be.
No.
Is it?
No, that's you.
I've posted live on that thing. I've butchered that. My goodness. But Hoochie's saying, got to pay it forward, Foldsy.
Yeah, okay. So
how are the injuries, lads? Yeah. We've got a few injuries here, Hoochie. I'm not sure. Like, you obviously know what happened to Nugs. My one's been brutal. Like, my ankle.
Back of your foot's been absolutely.
We did a leg day probably about a week ago, and shit, yeah, I didn't feel anything of it, and then my ankle just blew up. Last weekend I was on like crutches almost. So I was really struggling. Then things got a bit better, but then I did whoa, hang on, there's a.
Yeah, I know. It's all over, I'm telling you. It was all it scared the shit out of me as well. He scared the absolute shit out of me when you did
that. And then, yeah, so my ankle's blown up, Hoochie. So no basketball tonight, unfortunately for us, lads. I went for a walk this morning just to test it out, and it blew up like a animal. So I thought if I can take this week on, it might be smart rather than smashing it. And then, we've got the long weekend next week, so I'll be back to basketball. But Hoochie, thanks for the shout out. Bit of Facebook action. That's what we love to see. Yeah. We've also got a Rastoni, great backdrop. Thanks, Rastoni. We love you. We appreciate it. Yeah, something a bit different for the boys on a Monday. I can imagine ours, after a few beers on the weekends, it's all, we're I got no idea what we are. It's anything to do with the Old West, but that's what we are.
I like the Old West.
I think everyone needs a theme, right? So I think the Old West is the old Weekend Warriors. I think we got the wrestling thing kind of Wednesday. which is, hang on, look at this. Watch this. You ready?
He's going to...
Hang on. Hang on. We're still working on it, so don't judge us yet.
Nice.
But
Oh, shit.
But yeah, we're flying. But there, thanks for your comments. We love them. Yeah, keep those comments in, Facey. It's all happening.
Maybe we have a go at Afterpay. Anyone
You know what? It's good to actually know that maybe this is getting streamed out as it should. Like, the last 6 months we've been streaming, not knowing if you can hear us or not. But hopefully,
it's cool. We're getting chats. You're getting everything on.
Yeah, so that's it. There's some things you can do if you get someone to set it up properly.
Hang on,
so this bloke.
Sorry. I'm gonna have to stop doing that. But maybe
positive. I'm gonna go back and pay it forward, guys.
Yeah,
just to let you know. So Hoochie, we're gonna go back and pay it forward because I didn't know that was the thing to do. I just thought I just got to, I thought I had extra $10 in the pocket, and we ended up getting some two crispy chicken sushi rolls. So with that, I didn't realize you're supposed to pay it forward, and then it keeps going for positivity. So I'm gonna go back to that cafe and I'm gonna pay it forward.
Yeah,
I might even drop
nice.
50 on them. I don't know if I can afford that. But.
Oh, here we go. I finally found this on Facebook. It took me ages, but I found it, which is nice.
We're rocking.
I can't find us on Instagram, so if anyone's on Instagram, let me know and we can see if we can find it. But I can't find us.
That's all right.
On Insta.
Do you want to start them off with some sports? And what we've with the new era, as we call them, we're thinking maybe if everything working well, Monday, Weekend Warriors, right?
Yep.
Tuesday's going to be like a music
couple of
vibe.
I like it.
With Joel, with Foldsy. Wednesday, midweek mayhem. Thursday, sports with Nug.
Yep.
And Friday, Fancy Friday. Essentially, to do that is to, we're still going to, go over, little music, pop culture things in these ones and sports stuff. But I think the best thing is to go in depth on those ones because that's the thing. Like we've got people who say, "Oh, I like your podcast," but then when it goes into the music too much, I don't like it. Or if it goes into the, if you're talking 15 minutes about Adam Gilchrist, you're going to lose a few. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean, like that kind of stuff.
Nah, for sure. It's good to go in depth.
I like the randomness of these ones, then in depth for the
for sure
for the Tuesday.
Like
so we're flying.
What do we got on?
What do you want to start with there? We got whatever. We're flying.
Let's get a little bit of a funny vid happening. Well, not a funny vid, but if wrestling is fake, explain this for me. Have you got? Yeah,
we should be able to dock up.
So if wrestling is fake, so Foldsy.
This is where it could go off the rails if this doesn't work. But look at this computer's flying. Whoa,
that's so good. Foldsy, he put one not long ago, and you remember he had the dinosaurs. You came out and they had a bit of Jurassic Park type theme. So this is, I guess, someone's taken that and they've thrown in. So
where were we looking here?
If
wrestling's fake, boom.
Explain this. So let us know what you think of this. This is one of the funny vids. Not a funny vid, but just a bit of a
My little touchy's not working today, so we might just have to do a quick little like this. Where does it go? Web. Boom. And then you go,
so I can see the little background.
And then you'll see this, but...
Continuous guest, that's all right.
Continuous guests. Boom, here we go. Okay. Let's get some... let's set our volume. Is that going to be an issue?
Turn that sucker up.
Let's see if... so the volume... this is where it could become our drama. I knew we're working through this together. As we can't hear the volume for some reason. Do we need volume?
How about you play it? I'll turn it up, see if I hear it.
Okay.
Alrighty. Yep. Always seems to be one head, step ahead for the entire.
I just let me know if you hear that. Yeah, so you guys can hear it, we can't. That's fine.
Yeah, perfect. That's exactly what we want.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. So the boys are in the stunners. If wrestling is fake, explain this.
Oh, the ref, get him in there. I thought the ref was going to stop.
And he stunned them all.
The old five-way stunner.
So look how big all these guys are. This little fella's just gone boom. So what do you reckon of that? If wrestling's fake?
That's it. That's pretty... what else we got? Get him... Big three stunner. Boom. How many blokes is that? About 6 blokes.
I think there's about 6, 7 blokes.
Yeah, that's why we love wrestling. Come on. That's a bit of fun. So we love that. I'm a big fan of that.
All right. So I think let's get a one's got to go. So something you can have a dive into. And this is probably down your alley a bit more. You're a little bit of a James Bond fan.
Here we go, Philip. How you going, Philip? What the hell was that? Blue face smile. I see on my side, I see it says blue face smile, and that must be emojis. What the hell was that? Yeah, you're right, Philip. That's what kind of wrestling's about. Bit of ridiculousness, but I guess it's more for kids, isn't it?
As a video, let us know, Philip. Is that out of 10? What's Foldsy rating it? Because that's you got to throw me your ratings, because that's only one of 2 videos I brought today.
Well, I thought that was more I thought the ratings are the funny.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
Those videos, they're great. I say, yeah, that's an 8 for me.
Oh, nice.
Not comedy wise, but like all over video, I like that. So all right,
so here we go. Okay.
Yep.
One's got to go. James Bond edition. Daniel Craig.
Yep.
Pierce Brosnan.
Hang on. We're doing this properly.
We are doing this properly. Hang on.
One has got to go.
He's going to throw it in there, hopefully. Oh, boom. Jesus, quick work.
Wait, is you seeing that? If I just dropped that in, you guys seen that over the top?
Dropped it straight in.
Oh, gee, just dropped over the top. So
with a couple of... Look at the plane in the background.
Mayhem, any of this horses. All right.
All right, one's going to go, Foldsy.
All right.
So I'll go one more time.
Yep.
One's got to go. Daniel Craig.
Yep.
Pierce Brosnan.
Yep.
Sean Connery.
Okay, Daniel Craig. Pierce Brosnan, Sean Connery. That is the easiest one's got to go of all time. You know why? Because Daniel Craig is the pits. Daniel Craig is the worst James Bond. I like the movie Casino. Are we talking just James Bond or them as actors?
Nah, just James straight down the line.
No. I don't even like those old movies with Sean Connery that much. I thought he was a good Bond. If you put Sean Connery in the Bonds now, amazing stuff I reckon it would be, but obviously they're a bit too old for me to watch those ones, but I think it's a James Bond, he's really good. Something about Daniel Craig, I don't know, he doesn't really do it for me as a Bond.
Okay.
Casino Royale, loved it.
Yep.
Yeah, we bloody love the old Casino Royale.
Well, I thought his ones I think are quite good.
Even after Casino Royale, I thought maybe the rest of them after that was a bit suspect.
Quantum of
Souls,
yeah, it wasn't too bad.
What else was there? There was another one, wasn't there?
Yeah, he did a fair few.
You put a poll up for the people?
Yeah, I'm putting the poll up for everyone so they can have a little guess. So
for the people at home.
So you're out on.
I'm out on Daniel Craig. Just as an actor, I don't think he kind of gives me the shits.
He's not. Well, does he do anything else, the big fella, or?
Yeah, he's done a few rom-coms and stuff like that, but
yeah, okay.
So, but Pierce Brosnan to me, is the best Bond. I love Pierce Brosnan. All his movies are the best. Him as a Bond, as that character, drinking the shaken not stirred, seducing the his companions and stuff like that. He's unreal. So I something about the Pierce Brosnan, whatever it is. I think he's number one for me. What do you think?
So I'm for me, when people try to show me old movies and I don't actually get around them too much. Especially like old action movies. They're a bit dull. They're a bit hard to watch. Like, the green screens. Like, we've got better green screens than they were rolling with back then, obviously. But, so...
you remember the Pierce Brosnan where he's... what is he doing on the ice? Something
I watched the ice one not long ago. He flies around on the car. He's
good Hoochie's come in and said, yep, DC, Daniel Craig stinks.
Whoa, good Hoochie. What's that about?
Love to see it. This is what the comments are all about. I love it. We're getting some Facebook comments. It's unbelievable.
And 100% are getting Daniel Craig out on YouTube as well. I wonder if that's Hooch doubling up. But
what is it? What was the poll? Sorry.
One's going to go James Bond, Daniel Craig. So
and who's going to go?
Daniel Craig's he's 100% gone so far.
There we go. We love it. One vote.
So I'm keeping Daniel Craig for sure.
Daniel Craig's in.
I think I actually really like his one. What's the Casino Royale? Obviously, really good.
Unbelievable flick. Yeah.
Then. Quantum. Let's get this up.
Quantum of Solace. Quantum of Solace.
Quantum of Solace.
I don't know. They got just way too long. Way too some of those movies. You think they're finished, and then there's 3 different storylines come after that. It's a bit much for me.
No Time to Die. So he had a fair few. Is that a new one? When was the last Bond release? Let me get it. Let's get them out.
Get them up
in order. Has that been that many? It's the longest list of all time to get the. So Sean Connery was the first ever. He's the OG apparently.
He was OG, was he, or was it
1962, 1967.
He was number one, wasn't it? Who was the other bloke? Morgan.
David Naveen was a 1967.
Yep.
But George Lazenby,
As Bonds.
Roger Moore.
Oh, Roger Moore. I thought he was.
The other two were just a one-off.
Yeah,
I
thought Rogie was first.
Nah, he was 1973 to 1985.
Sean Connery's unbelievable.
Sean Connery was the OG, so it's tough to kick the OG because obviously he started it. Timothy Dalton, you heard him?
Timothy Dalton, yeah. He's
87, 89. So he went The Living Daylights, License to Kill.
okay.
And Pierce Brosnan took over
Because our
him.
grandpa used to love the old...
Yeah, for sure. I don't remember that guy.
You know what? We've hit 10 live viewers. I don't think we've ever got to 10. Throw your jukes up. Where's that? We need a celebration. Is there a celebration thing on this? Nothing's loaded up, but we need something. That's pretty good, isn't it?
That is very good. And 2 votes for Daniel Craig, which is crazy to me. What do you guys... there's just no way anyone's watching Sean Connery 1970 movies. It just makes no sense to me. But so Pierce Brosnan 95 to 2002.
There we go. We got a comment from Reese. We love you, Reese. Said, get it, boys. We love you, Reese. Hope you had a good weekend, mate. Hope all is well.
Yeah. So, and then when did...
But yeah, I'm definitely... Reese, what do you think? You a Daniel Craig man? Who's got to go? Daniel Craig, Pierce Brosnan, or...
You know what's crazy?
Was it Roger Moore, or what was the guy's name?
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery.
You know what's crazy? So Daniel Craig has gone from 2006 to 2021, whereas Pierce Brosnan was only 95 to 2002. How crazy is that?
Yeah, he has been around a long time.
Daniel Craig's was Casino Royale, Quantum of Solace, Skyfall. That was good.
Reese's a big fan of Roger Moore and Sean Connery, so Reese did like the old one. So you know what? As I've got a bit, maybe I should try the oldies again.
Yeah, okay.
What do you think?
Yeah, I could give it a go potentially.
Oh,
I could with the plane in the background.
Yeah, I definitely should give it a go. To be honest,
Hang on, Sean Connery's going, and whoever said that, I do agree with you. So. Daniel Craig, 67%. Sean Connery, 33%.
It's all happening, and we bloody love it.
So, yeah, and then Pierce, for us, I think when I think of James Bond, that 95 to 2002, that was the first one I ever watched, was probably The World Is Not Enough. Is that when he's flying around on the... Which one's he flying on the ice? That's on the one.
That is The World Is Not Enough. Tomorrow Never Dies, one of them. Yeah,
so that's, for me, he's my OG... He's my OG
Sorry, guys,
James
you might have
Bond.
just heard something in the background. My bad.
Yeah, so he's my OG James Bond. So he stays.
It's probably your generation you watch him too. Like we were prime age when
Hang on, 50-50. Sean Connery's about to get booted.
Sean Connery. We'll keep that. We won't give it one's going to go yet. We'll recap that at the end.
Yeah,
and we'll see what we got. So ride hard for him, whoever you like. We got 2 Pierce Brosnans over here. Oh no. Are you a Pierce man? You're a Pierce man.
Yeah, so Pierce is staying.
But you know what we're going to go on to quickly? Just something change it up. Mm-hmm. Have you ever wondered how they make the noise in the on the Australian street walk? So our street walk, you know how we got these guys here, right? And you press the button and you're waiting to cross the road crossing.
Oh yeah,
street crossings. Sure. It makes that noise. Yeah, whatever it does. Obviously, they don't have that anywhere else in the world. So people come from America and stuff like that, and they go, "What the hell is that sound you guys have there?" Billie Eilish used it in one of her songs.
Yeah, okay.
It's a bit of a unique noise, but this is how it is. This is how it makes the noise. Have a squiz of this. You're not gonna be able to hear it there anyway, but that's what makes the noise. That's what inside the little box. They just go off like that.
Yeah, crazy.
Oh, hang on, you can't even hear it there. Hang on, my bad. Go again. Yeah, how crazy is that? So every time you press the button and you're ready to roll, that's what's going on inside.
The little flicky thing. That's crazy.
That is crazy, isn't it?
Because it goes, doop, and it goes, tick, 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 tick.
So yeah, there you go. That's
interesting.
That's just something.
The more you know.
Something. And I want to go on to something quickly as well before we. Is that all right?
Yeah.
We got a bit going on today, so we may as well. So have a listen to this bloke. Okay, today you're not going to be able to hear this, but the punters at home are going to be able to. So we had that drama with that absolute mole at Blink-182 where she was going crazy.
She responded to your.
She was.
You're fed up.
What did she?
No, we haven't jacked on.
Oh, okay, but she was just. If you didn't hear the other one, we were at Blink-182. We had this Darrow just throw some drinks on us because we were dancing too hard or we're having too much of a good time, and some she was obviously twirling the glass Barbie or whatever she was doing. She was a bit suspect. I don't know if she had something wrong with her. We tried our best to help her out, but she was an absolute peanut. So she was obviously getting angry at us because we were dancing at Blink-182, right?
For sure.
Whatever. That's just, you run into these people, they're absolutely cooked. They shouldn't be going to these things. They're past it.
You know what? What do we got? We've got the 1 minute's been edited. So can we throw that on there so people can understand what you're talking about? Or no?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, how can you throw slap that into the...
Yeah, I'll do it now.
Slap it in the doc. So
that'll be cool.
Yes, that might work better if you guys know what we're talking about here. Hey, we lost you. We're back. Okay, so if you watch, so someone's edited a TikTok for us.
Yeah, it's done. It's done.
All right, let me jump it in. Let me jump it in.
It's down the bottom.
That one there. Drive it up. Here we go. We're not going to be able to hear it though, so you guys will have to hopefully let us know if it's any good. Okay.
Sweet.
All right, you ready? Let's pull it over. Hopefully you guys can hear it. I'm going to need that screeny back, but let's... I haven't used their Foldies fed up for a while because I've been pretty sedate until now. You know when you go stone-facing someone and you don't buy into their rubbish? So she's like yelling like...
Watch this.
We're legit dancing with most of the crowd like everyone does. 2 songs about drinking with their mates. Like
piss, mother.
I'm pretty sure that's when she went off. Everyone's having a whirl of a time. The bloke next to me is going nuts. She looked like she'd just been absolutely bamboozled. You know when they go, sit down now, and you're like, you just look back and go, shut the hell up, mate. Everyone's dancing about cocks and shit like that. She goes to security. Security kind of just, all you see is goes, explain it a bit better. What we spoke about. Essentially saying, you're at a concert. So she went a few different securities. They all pretty much told her to get fucked. She was just full on just raging.
She was raging.
Oh.
If you go into a concert, you got to expect that people are going to be standing up. That's how life works.
So there you go. So we couldn't hear it here, but you guys would have been able to hear that. So essentially, that's what happened, right? This, you just heard it. So I've just seen if I can pull this thing up here. Maybe it's not just her. I thought it was just her being something wrong with her or whatever. But have a look.
Maybe we were in the wrong.
This bloke here. I'll explain it to you as this goes. They'll be able to hear it at home.
Which served as the 20-year anniversary since I first saw them live at this very venue. Coincidentally enough, on that night I had a broken collarbone, and on this night I had a busted hand. Gate security is becoming more and more like customs and border patrol these days. It's a little unnerving rocking up and being scanned with a metal detector while threatened with pocket searches over the PA system. Like, alright Darren, this is a Blink concert, not Parliament House, relax. Rise Against were pretty cool. I do wonder though, at what point do gimmicks like megaphones and call and responses with the crowd go from being fun to just another band compensating for lack of musical ability? Just get up there and play the fucking songs, dude. Blink started with Anthem Part 2, and it was at this point...
To have a look. So essentially what he's saying is, and he's going to say is, have a look at this still image here, right? This just shows everything is. Look at all these phones. Look at all these phones, and he's pretty much saying, "I'll keep
ready to ditch the phone and bolt straight to the pit." But I was shocked to find that the pit never really event.
People on these phones.
He is, yeah, exactly. That's
you know those awkward half jumps you do when your arm hair brushes up against the person next to you. I
see that's the
most of the night doing that. It was disappointing. I even had one chick apologize to me.
He reckons no one
stood on my foot.
No one's crowd surfing. No one's vibing.
There's a couple of crowd surfers.
He said, "I want to be." He goes, "I want to be hit in the guts. I want to be hit in the face with an elbow."
Lady, I want you to elbow.
I'm pretty sure he says someone brushes up against him and they say sorry to him or something like that.
Fucking kidneys. I wouldn't put it down to a boomer crowd either. A lot of young people about. I think a lot of people are just content standing around filming at these types of concerts now, which I've kind of come around on. I mean, it's one thing to stand there the whole.
Like everyone's on their phones. It's a new generation. That's what I think. Sure. That's just the generation we're in, and maybe that's why we copped a bit of abuse the other night because we were partying too hard from that silly mole. So, but he's saying the same thing. He's saying people are just past it. They just want to throw their phone up and show them that they're having a good time or something. It's like, you know what? Put your phone in your pocket
and enjoy it.
You know what? I remember we went to Kevin Hart and they
zip-locked it.
They zip-locked it. Maybe they're just going to start doing that.
Well, I feel like comedians have to because they spend so long in their they spend like years getting their stuff ready.
For sure.
If it gets out,
that's the thing. And you know what? Especially like a concert you can go, you can dance, music, whatever.
Yeah.
It's different from a comedy show. You can sit there, watch a YouTube video, and get all the jokes and not bother going.
Yeah, for sure.
So that makes sense.
Because concert, you go to concerts. I guess at comedies as well, but for the vibes, people dancing, tunes, sing-alongs, beers,
Exactly.
like for a comedian, you can like get some good laughs. Just watch like a Netflix.
Exactly. That's why they need a Ziploc them, which is fair enough. But so there you go.
Yeah, I like that. That was good.
Yeah. What else we got?
Foldy come with the goods. Well, while we're talking about music, we'll you know what? Let's go into before we go into the music Foldy picks one. Let's go funny Lance Stevenson moments.
All right. Who's Lance?
So Lance is a NBA player. I'm not sure if he's still. I think he might be done now, but just a real character of the game. And
Where? Here we go.
He blew on. It's in there, but he blows on like LeBron's ear during the.
There he is.
So 2 minutes of absolute quality.
All right, here we go. He's coughing. Watch it.
Number
we got
10 is
even
when
with the
Lance
locks
forced
on.
a jump ball
we've
on
got
LeBron
the,
and then proceeded to hold the ball
So
up
here
like
we
a
go.
trophy,
This is
basically
Lance.
like he just
Here we
won
go,
something.
Lancey.
Even
No,
late
go
in the
back.
fourth
We can't hear it,
quarter,
can we?
Yeah.
That's right. So pretty well the first one.
I'm going to take it off for volume 2 for the people at home because you know what? Actually, even the Blink 102 we might have got cloned, so we're not going to know until we.
Well, no, put the volume on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's not going to be a song in the background.
No, it's just a guy talking about. He just talking about it.
Pacers up
So this is
2-1
where
in the series. Lance was still
gets
doing Lance
like a
things,
ball
and
up
the
and he
crowd
holds
was
it, and the
low.
crowd goes
Number
nuts.
9 is
So-
when
Can you
Lance hit a
buzz your
game
computer
winner
up,
in
make
double
sure
OT,
we're,
hopped on the announce
we're where
table,
we need to
started
be?
hyping up the fans like crazy,
Old
but
Lancey.
that's not why this is so fun. The reason
he
I
a
love
new
this play
player,
so
is he?
much is because of the way he looks at the camera after. So
We're
look
good,
at
we're
the
good,
face
we're
he
still
makes.
rolling.
That's gold. Number 8 is when Lance hit a tough layup.
This is Lance Stevenson. I'm a bit behind where we are at the moment. What's the
Decided
number
it was
8?
a good
A
idea
little bit
to
of a
get up, stare
Oh, is
down
it a
Dwayne
poster?
Wade, and
Oh, no,
talk
he
some
stares
trash
down
while he
Dwayne
was
Wade.
He actually got ejected for this, which is kind
And
of
he gets
crazy because it's
ejected.
definitely not ejection.
So he got ejected for that. So he's off there.
But that's what you got ejected just to do that.
Yeah, just for that, which is bizarre. But it gets
strange.
So
But
there's
regardless,
number 8.
it's hilarious.
Moving into
Number 7 is when Lance wandered into a
So
heat
this is
huddle with Mario.
same game as the one before. He's in the opposite's huddle.
Oh, okay.
So this is a timeout, and he so press if you hit play, he's just in
one of you guys have got to either talk or not talk. I'll have to either turn the emo down or you know what I mean. Otherwise, it'll be two voices.
Really cold.
Listen
Just
to
look at him go. I love this. I think it's an
I'll turn the
underrated
volume
clip.
if you can run it through it.
So so that one he's just in the huddle. No, maybe chuck the other guy on because he's funny.
He knows what's going on. All right,
Number 6 is when Lance hit a poster dunk and decided to slam his head full force into the path. First of all, that's a nasty
just dunks
dunk.
it,
But
he
again,
says.
Lance Stevenson
Smash
is the
his head
only
on that.
player that would ever do this type of
This is a nut
celebration.
job.
He's truly
He's
a
crazy.
one-of-one. Number 5 is
Here we
when
go, number
LeBron
5.
barely made contact with him, but Lance
put a bit
decided
on
to
that,
lay
yeah.
there like a
Flop-
truck just
flop
ran him
king.
over. I've already talked about
Is he
why I
known
think
to
this
be a
clip is
flop
so
out?
funny,
Yeah,
but
just
there's no
fun
harm in
stuff
seeing
like
the
that.
glances at the
He gets the
camera
eyes going,
one
yeah,
more
so
time.
watch
Number
this.
4 is when Lance hit a crazy chase
one,
down
yeah.
block onto Dwight Howard, but didn't even care about the follow-up. This
he
play sums up
gave up on the
Lance
whole ball
Stevenson
and then-
perfectly.
blocks it, and then the other guy behind doesn't even worry about where the ball goes.
Just did the reaction and they got a goal anyway.
Entertained,
Yeah,
but
that's-
not born with the best basketball
go.
IQ. Number 3
Where
is
did he
the
think it
infamous
went?
Here we go,
blowing
this
in
is the
LeBron's
LeBron ear
ear,
blow.
which was in
So
the
he's just
same
blowing
game as
in
the
LeBron's
huddle
ear.
incident. And just look at LeBron's reaction. He was just so fed up with Lance at this point.
So Bron knows a bit about this lad.
They
Obviously.
end up playing together, these two.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which is quite funny.
Number 2 is when Lance dunked on a ref. Yes,
table there,
you
brother.
heard me correctly. Lance Stevenson
and
dunked on a
here's where,
referee quite forcefully.
where he
I might
dunks
add.
on a ref
Lance's
there.
funniest moment is his
Yeah, so
electric
I'm
ankle.
that.
Fully, I dunked on a correctly. Lance Stevenson dunked on a referee.
Well, what's going on?
quite
Why is the ref
forcefully,
standing
I
there? Is
might
it like
add.
a
Lance's
down the
funniest
field?
They've
Something
blown
stopped down the field.
the fouls happened, and then he just continues and just dunks on the
And the referee wasn't ready for
This
it.
is
his
the last one.
electric ankle breaker
Whoop.
on Jeff Green.
guy.
We all know the
He gets
dance,
the
and
dance
we
guy.
all. I covered this
he's a
in my
pretty good
bench
player, is he?
reaction video, but
He
the
was very
Lakers
good,
bench
just
is really
that-
what
He
makes this.
doesn't play anymore?
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's got it. Let us know if anyone knows if Lance Stevenson is still getting the game, but not that I know of. He was at on the Lakers maybe a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was a little bit of a Lance Stevenson action. I saw
Lance.
that came through on the computer not long ago. So on the TikTok. So
Yeah. No, I like that. That's good. Lancey boy, we love that. That's good stuff, that.
do you want? Oh, we wanted to go through the albums,
What albums?
the vinyls. The
Oh.
price of the vinyl albums. That's
Forgot about that.
We did forget about that.
Gee, it's all, we got everything rolling today.
So maybe
Bit,
chuck that on and you
let's
can
have a look here.
top right.
Cricket run out. That's Shaq. We did this?
No. Remember we were going to do all this stuff and we ran out of time on Friday.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's get the
So we've got. So maybe let them know what this one's about.
Yeah, I'll just make sure that because it's a long little. Oh no, we good. All right, this is going to be about essentially if you've got these albums anywhere, if your parents have got these albums anywhere, vinyls, I should say, not albums or vinyls or whatever you call them. You should be going through the collection and trying to see if they match up with any of these ones. It's kind of like Pokemon, you know? You find a Charizard or something like that, it might be worth a bit of
like
or a Charmander. Yeah, they're big time collectibles now. So we're going to go through a few of them and see if you recognize them, if you've got them, if you know your parents have got them, get in there and grab them because that's so here we go. Old vinyl records that are worth thousands today.
Have you been through this? Any luck on your end?
We just haven't had a look. So let's go. We'll go pretty quick through it. But Tommy Johnson, no idea who that is. So that's all right. If you guys know Tommy Johnson,
that's a real throwback.
Record label. Does have the
1930
Alcohol and Jake Blues. So
released in 1930.
That makes sense why that would be worth a bit. So here we go. Something like the Beatles makes sense. Yesterday and today. Capitol Records, 1966, but 125,000. If you've got your hands on one of these bad boys right here, that's going to be you. So Beatles, you could probably a lot of parents would have that in their collection. You know,
there mustn't be too many of them if they're going for 125,000. That's crazy.
They're probably like
probably all gone.
They're probably just rarities, to be honest.
Yeah.
Who else we got? I thought Avril Lavigne's going to have one, but that was just an ad. U2 Pride, In the Name of Love. In the Name of Love. In 1984, if everyone see, U2 gets a bad rap, to be honest. U2, because they did that thing with Apple. Who remember that?
The Apple drop.
Well, they did the old Apple drop. They threw the album straight on everyone's iPhone when everyone started getting iPhones, and everyone just hated U2 from that. So, bit tough done by, but that was a stinker. No one wanted that album on there. Who else we got? Bruce Springsteen, Spirit of the Night, 1973.
5 thou. You got any of these bad boys floating about?
No, nothing yet.
I've
got a good collection here, but not too much in the Brucey. But I've got a lot of Mart's old ones, Mum and Dad's and old vinyls. But that's 5 thou if you got that one. Let's keep rolling here. Street Fighting Man, great song from Rolling Stones. Must be the actual. It might be a single. Yeah, it must be just a single thing. So I think it's just they must just be collectibles, I'd say.
Oh, hang on.
What do we got?
Sean Connery's getting the flick. 60-40.
Yeah?
Yeah, so far.
Who's
5 votes.
Really?
2 votes for Daniel Craig, 3 for Sean Connery.
Jesus. Okay.
Sorry to cut you off.
We're all go. We're going to keep going down through these. This is, Steely Dan, Elvis, rock and roll.
Elvis.
What's that worth? Oh, whoa, look at that price.
That's 1,530. There's a couple of dots in there.
Oh,
threw you
okay.
off.
The dots
threw you off.
1,005. Okay, the dots have really thrown me in. I've seen this one before, actually, this cover. If that's the cover, I might even have that laying around somewhere. So, Queen Rocks must be, I'd never heard of it, so it must be a bit of a B-side thing. What's the Queen Rocks going for? About 1,500. The White Album, see, it's obviously, because everyone has the White Album, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong here, but maybe if it's like,
worth 790,000.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
That's
so,
crazy.
but it must be a 50 knows the White Album. Whilst held on the very first copy pressed. Maybe it is a pretty rare one to get. Or maybe there's certain ones that are rare. I wouldn't have thought that White Album would have been too hard to come by, but maybe
it's. He said because it says Ringo Stars. He held on to the first ever copy, so maybe someone's just out there. That would make more sense for that one for 730.
Because that's
almost a mil. Just seems outrageous.
How many of these are going to be? Let's keep going through ones we know a bit more modern. White Stripes, 12,000 for a White Stripes. It's not too. Beatles, Lonely Hearts Club, Wu-Tang Clan. Yeah, we might be able to go through more of these tomorrow. With the
when you go deep dive into
the music realm, but that'll probably do us. But yeah, that's just something there. Come back tomorrow for the rest of the list.
That was quick work. You didn't want to get involved. Didn't want to get into it.
No, I want to keep it on the rails. You know what I mean? We've got a lot to get to.
Yeah, nice. I think we're almost running out of.
Oh no! There's got to be some more stuff. I'm sure.
You got to pick one. Let's get into that. Actually,
yeah, Foldsy, pick one.
You're picking one, okay? So last week we did.
Who are you picking?
No, I don't think we did. I don't think we got a Foldsy.
Who? Yeah, picking. Yeah, okay.
So last week we went through was it the lead guitarist? So we had. Do you remember who it was? It was. Eric Clapton, Eric Van Halen,
Eddie Van Halen,
Eric Clapton, Eddie Van Halen. Who was the third? Do you remember?
No.
Let us know if you remember in the comments. So that was obviously electric guitar players. So like, I guess who's the GOAT and who would you want in your band? So this time, right after midnight, are in search for a new drummer. Okay,
Drums. Yep.
you've got three. You've had three. You've only had three people apply for the job.
Yep.
Trav Barker, Tommy Lee,
Yep.
Chad Smith.
Okay.
Who are you picking and why?
Nice.
So
nice.
this is just you only pick one here. So you got three options. Pick one.
Okay. Travis Barker.
Yep.
I liked Travis Barker back early days. Now he's married with Kardashian and stuff like that, and he's he's turned. He
don't think
seems
he
like
had
he seems like a new man. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I liked him when he was doing his Meet the Barkers back in the day, but now he's I don't know. He just seems like a different kind of different unit these days. So, but drumming wise, you can't fault him. Unbelievable drummer. Tommy Lee, obviously one of my favorites. Who's that third one?
Chad Smith.
Chad Smith, Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah,
He's a good drummer too, and he hits some pretty hard, old Chad Smith. But Chili Peppers get a bit samesies for me, so I'm saying Tommy Lee.
Tommy
He's
Lee,
done it
number
all.
one.
Well, he's an underrated drummer, just to begin with. Whoa, I don't know what this thing. What is
He's
this?
thumbed
I didn't
up.
do that.
He did.
Does that mean someone's thumbed it?
I don't know. It just means that you're happy with what you've chosen.
Can you guys, someone obviously, maybe someone's pressed the like button in YouTube or something like that. We've never seen that one before. If you guys are watching on YouTube or Facebook, give us a like or something. I want to see if that thumbie's coming up, again. But so yeah, Tommy Lee. Underrated drummer. Used to do like band stuff like that, so he has a different kind of style. But back in his day, I'll see if I can pull something up. Tommy Lee drumming, jetting, do flipping. He was the first one to flip
he used to
upside
do
down, and do all that kind of Tommy Lee drum solo. Yeah, he used to do unbelievable stuff. And what was the last one he did in his farewell tour? Let's see if we can get this up. I'll mute it just to save us some.
He didn't do any singing or anything, did he?
Here we go. Get this up. Let's see if we can get this up. No singing. Nah. He had his own little thing going for a while there, but
Yeah.
So this is like the Tommy Coaster, if you can see that. It's like a roller coaster goes over the crowd. So he's done a bit of everything. And this is him back in his day too. Just smashing down. Where is he? He's let's see if we can get he's going to give us a solo.
Is that Motley?
That's Motley back in the day. Him smashing down some.
Oh yeah, nice.
This might be him doing a flip. He used to do his stuff in a cage where he used to flip around and stuff like that. But I would say he's a great drummer, and obviously, he's been through the ringer. He's got the dirty vid with Pam Anderson they did as well. That shot him into superstardom. But that's beyond the point here. We're talking drums. I'm going to say Tommy Lee.
Tommy Lee, yeah, nice. There you go.
Put it down. Where's the laugh? Yep.
Because if you. So Chad Smith, if you want it, maybe it could be something you go deep dive into tomorrow for music. Chad Smith has this thing, or it might not be him, maybe he just guest starred on it, where they kind of just like throw him, can you play
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah.
so for, and he's just like,
Yeah, he's like,
it's like the tempo and he just like,
he's like never heard Mr. Brightside or something like that, and he kind of does it himself, doesn't he? Or one of whatever song it
Yeah.
is, and he just puts his own feel to it, not really knowing the song or whatever,
Yeah.
and he smashes. Yeah,
That's crazy.
That's a cool little thing. We might be able to react to those. Then maybe that's what maybe the Tuesdays we can just watch stuff that's going to get us claimed flat stick and hope for the best. Maybe some new. Actually, you know what? I'll do new song reactions. There's a new Miley Cyrus
be
song
good.
that's just popped out with Pharrell. I haven't listened to it. Maybe we'll go live tomorrow and we'll react to it, and you guys can let me know what you think. Rock and roll, and see you later.
we've still got to guess the F what? Guess the
All
F
right.
what? I think Folsy's up 8-7, so you just need to get a couple right and we ride into the sunset.
All right.
All right, ready?
Yep.
I've got you. Do we have the timer? We might get the timer running.
You know what? I'm going to do it live on the air now, because otherwise I'll never do it.
He's gonna chuck it
Is
up.
there anything you can chat to him about there just while we...
Yeah, I might even, seeing as we're going to get deeper into the into basketball, I'll go through. Now, the standings in the basketball is crazy. So the West and the East is it's a real tight race. But if anyone watched the basketball today, Golden State, I'm going to get the box score, were down like 55 points or something in basketball,
Okay.
which never happens. Are you hearing this?
Yep.
55 points, which is like maybe a blowout in basketball might be like 20, 25 points.
Yep.
They were down 55 points at one stage. So the Celtics' third biggest win ever in basketball. So obviously Celtics are probably 80 to 90 years old. It's their third biggest win ever for the franchise today. They won 140-88. So they won by 50. Nope. Make that 42 points.
Yeah.
No, hang on.
No.
52 points. That's an absolute bloodbath.
It is.
So that's yeah, I'm gonna go. So we're on the Thursdays. I'll get busy on the basketball.
Sports is back Thursday. What's it called?
It is called. I can't remember what we used to call it.
Nah, just
Nuggets.
Nuggets sports
chat.
Yeah, we'll come up with something.
But yeah, so it's all happening. So there's probably about maybe a third of the season left. I'm a Lakers fan, so the Lakers boys need to start lifting. We're 10th at the moment. Need to get into 6th to avoid the play-in because the top 10.
The play-in.
Yeah, so there's a top 10, right?
Yep.
In the West, top 10 in the East. 7, 8, 9, 10 play a mini tournament to get the 7th and 8th spot. That's called the play-in. So what happens is 7 and 8 play each other.
Yep.
9 and 10 play each other.
Okay.
The winner of 7 and 8, they take the 7th spot.
Yep.
So the loser, number 8, plays the winner of 9 and 10. Right? So then whoever from 9 and 10, if they lose, you're out. Then they play one more game for that final 8 spot. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Will you listen?
No, I'm getting this thing up.
All right. So we'll get over it. But just if anyone's watching, Boston are absolutely
That is quick
dominating.
work.
So
Look at that.
Yeah, we're on.
All right. I'm going to put it. What's the best for the TikToks? Maybe up in here, maybe here somewhere.
Yeah, right in there.
Just really
for sure.
That work for you?
Yeah.
So who's guessing?
So if you're guessing, you got to put the timer there. Sweet.
So every time I stop it, it should go back. Sweet.
All right. Ready?
All right, go.
So you got a 3, 2, 1, and press start.
I'll go 3 to 1, then I'll pre-up.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, boom.
You're guessing?
I'm going to guess, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll count you in.
Someone hit us with a like, I think. There's a thing on top of you. Can you see that in your one, or am I just seeing this in my one?
No, it's there. I don't know what that's the thumbs up's for.
Maybe someone's giving us a thumb somewhere. We love yous, if that's what's happening. If not, who knows. But all right, here we go. 3.
Maybe on Instagram or something.
Yeah, that's true. 3, 2, 1, boom.
No, so you're guessing, remember? I'm going to count you in. Ready?
Yeah, I'm getting the timer up.
3, 2, 1, go.
Am I found inside?
You can be.
Outside as well?
Yeah, you can
Can
be.
you eat me?
No.
Do you sit on me?
No.
Do you stand on me?
No.
Sports equipment?
No.
Music equipment?
No.
Do you have recreational fun with it? Do you throw it?
No, not really.
Is it bigger than a basketball?
Can be, but not really, no.
Do you purchase it?
Yeah.
Does everyone have one?
Not everyone. A lot of people, most people would though.
Okay. Do you use it for decorations?
Not for decorations, no.
Okay.
First letter H.
Okay. Hose. Am I red?
Can be.
Oh, okay. Any color? Am I? Do you put it in my? Do you hold it with your hands?
You can, yeah.
Do you throw it?
You can, but you wouldn't.
Okay. Do you kick it?
Nah.
Do you?
Last letter T.
Hat.
Yeah, bang.
That's pretty good.
Oh, there we
Could have
go.
been tough.
There you go. You hit it. A 3-letter word is, it's an easier one, but well done.
Yeah, that's it. That's pretty good. All right, we're killing. All right, here we go.
All right, so this time you count me in, and chuck it near me. Perfect. We're rolling.
All right.
It's all happening here.
Here we go. All right, I got to think of one. It's been a big weekend. I'm going to say, yeah, got it. All right, 3, 2, 1, boom.
Am I article clothing?
No.
Am I sports equipment?
No.
Music equipment?
No.
Will you find me inside?
Ken.
Outside?
Usually inside, actually, I'm going to say, but you can find it outside. Yeah.
Would I carry it?
Yeah.
Is it something that you carry normally?
Yeah, you can hold it. Yeah.
Do I use this as an appliance? Is it an appliance? Like a fridge or something like that?
No, not like that.
Is it a household item?
Yeah.
Do I do chores with this thing?
No.
Okay. All right. Do I use this to eat out of or drink out of?
No.
Do I sit on this?
No.
Stand on it?
No.
Okay.
First word, P.
P. Okay.
Oh,
Or do I Is it something that you use, take it around?
Not usually.
Is it bigger
no.
than a basketball?
No.
Phone?
No.
Okay. Give me the last letter.
L.
L. Okay.
I'll give you
pill.
5 extra.
Is it a pill?
No.
Okay. Is it... no, pile. Goodness me.
Tough.
Dang
Pencil.
it.
Pencil.
Shit, that's bad,
Yeah, but
buddy.
there you go.
I didn't get it down. We got 8 watching too, so let us know. No one beat me in the comments. Callie said pool.
Ooh.
Close. Yeah, to be honest, I didn't narrow the questions down. Sometimes you get a bit rattled when there's 15 seconds left.
Yeah, it's a toughie.
But
what's
yeah.
this cricket run out?
Oh, yeah. So, if anyone, I hope there's a few Aussies watching. And so, we smoked who we played, New Zealand. We don't win. I'll get the score up because obviously we'll go deeper into this in the sports on Thursday.
Yeah.
But Oz cricket, I think we ended up winning by roughly a couple of 100 runs. So, yeah, their target was 369. Yeah, so we won by about 170 runs in New Zealand. So, the lads are on fire. But here it is, a little... so, Kane Williamson is probably their best bat, right? So, they're chasing 371, and this is what happens.
Okay, here we go. You want sound on or sound off?
Sound on, yeah.
For the people at home.
No. And he wants to run, got to hurry, it's a mix-up.
So, it comes in a bit closer, so...
Does it?
Once you watch it again.
And he wants to run, got to hurry, it's a mix-up.
Is he which side is he going to the opposite side or his closest side to throw?
And he wants to run, got to hurry, it's a mix-up.
Pretty much is running to
Oh, I cannot believe it.
That's crazy.
A direct hit.
So here we go, a little bit more of a zoomed in view here.
Jesus, man.
If you watch this,
Blocked it out.
here they come. And watch.
And his old mate in the middle just to make it even harder for him.
So so they've just run straight into each other. So that's just kind of
Mix-up.
their best bat out.
Oh, I cannot believe it.
And
A direct hit.
in that game, but there we go. It's a little funny little clip. You don't think
That's no one's fault. You can't do anything about that. It's just a thing. Yeah.
that should be happening.
That shouldn't be happening.
In elite cricket, no way.
Shouldn't be run.
Well,
do you run on the same side? Like, should he be running that side, that bloke?
No, you can. But why? So
Why is he running that side? Like, if he's got this whole space down here, why is he running down on his mate's side?
And he wants to run.
To be fair, so
The fact that they both end up out this way when they've got all this, it's a bit weird.
he most likely, like, if that guy's, if you go back to the start, that guy who's
gonna hurry.
at the end. So, yeah, the guy who's up closest to our end.
And he wants to run, got to hurry, it's a mix-up.
He's
Mix-up.
obviously going to run down that side.
Yeah.
Whereas this guy really should be
could've
running the other side.
Well, I can't-
But,
No, I'm with that too.
yeah, absolute butcher job. Pierce Brosnan's got a vote.
Has he?
Yeah, he's up to, he's just got the one vote.
As the one's got to go.
Yeah, so Sean Connery's getting axed at the moment.
Sean Connery gone at this point.
At this point in time. So
All right.
still a little bit of time left in you.
All right. Well, what else we got today? We
There's
got
a bit more happened.
Shaq. Must have something. Shaq probably more stuff. Oh yeah.
This is your one, is it?
So if you watched the other day we just there was that video going around about Shaq and his
The Pepsi can.
yeah, he holds this Pepsi can, and you think it's a small Pepsi can, but it's just Shaq just holding a normal can. That's just Shaq. So this is just a bit of a compilation of other stuff that Shaq holds that's small.
That makes it look small. That 600 ml water bottle looks tiny.
Kevin Hart makes him look a bit,
That's a grown man. That's crazy.
That's correct, Kevin Hart. What else? Broom.
He's so big, isn't he?
We got Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy Fallon's jacket. That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty damn good, old Jimmy Fallon. Who else we got? I guess this lad's hands. Who's that player?
Kawhi Leonard, and he has massive hands.
Does
too.
he?
He's known for having massive.
Oh
hands.
shit! And Shaq still towered him. Yep. Three. What's that? 4 bottles.
That is so many
That's
bottles
4
of
bottles
water.
for Shaky boy there. Gee, that's great work. He's got the double Stone Cold.
You know what?
Knock it
Remind
down.
me. I'll bring some bottles in, Sam, any we can do.
That's good. Yeah, that's what we like to see. That's you got the Stone Cold. That's like me at the pub. This is Shaq getting into. I've seen this one before. He gets into this tiny car, old Shaky. That's pretty damn good. Yeah, he's a bit of a laugh, isn't he, old Shaq?
so good.
Little violin, just making everything look absolute. Oh, little what is that? A flute? Something. Yeah, that's pretty good though. That's we like that. That's
He's
pretty
so
damn
good,
so.
Shaq. He's very entertaining, but he's imagine just being that tall would be so hard, wouldn't it?
Yeah, well, it's like everything. It'd have its advantages, but then it'd have it'd be a lot of disadvantages, but then it'd have a lot of advantages too.
I helped him playing basketball, obviously.
Yeah, well, that's it. He got his whole millions out of it and stuff like that, and it'd be pretty tough on the body though, wouldn't it as well?
Oh, for sure.
Your body'd be working pretty hard to keep everything pumping, everything flowing and stuff like that. You'd have to remain pretty healthy and stuff like that.
Yeah, he got pretty big at one stage as well. So
did he? Yeah,
you can imagine like that weight, the amount of weight, because he weighed probably. He'd be in the 300 pounds, which is probably like near like 150, 140 kilos.
For sure.
Like that's a lot of pressure on the bones for the big fella. But
well, I don't know if you got anything else, but did you hear about the rugby going on in Vegas?
Yeah.
So I didn't know what it was. Oh, this is pretty funny. Let me get to this.
In Las Vegas.
This thing in
Look at the track.
Vegas, and they go in. And then in the background there, the old Vegas escorts are flying by there.
Oh,
The old
God.
Vegas escorts fly by when they were going live in. So essentially, what I guess is happened. I didn't know much about this. Is more your expertise, but the rugby has been played in Vegas.
yeah,
I think Vegas. I'm pretty sure Vegas.
well, definitely Vegas.
Yeah.
So it's the stadium. Yeah, that stadium we showed with the. They pulled the,
and I had a video too of the where is
might
it?
be popped there. So yes.
I had a video of the NRL. Them slipping the new NRL
They slipped
one.
the NRL one in. Might be one.
Roll
of
on ground.
There
Here we go.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, so it's that exact same ground.
So here we go.
Yeah.
That's what I was like. What is this in like Australia now? They're starting to do this. So apparently, this is so. Everyone was talking about it. I should have saved those ones too. I think I actually was on. Maybe it was on Instagram stories for.
Sorry, J.K. O'Donnell's come in and said, "Reckon I know a couple of blokes getting around 150 kilos."
Yeah, it's good to see you, Jake O'Donnell. We haven't heard from you. Well, good to see you.
That is good.
Hope you're doing well.
That's a
there.
good welcome back comment, Dad.
The weekend, welcome back. The original weekend warrior himself has been in hiding for a bit, but that's what happens, I guess, when you're loved up.
Sorry,
So essentially, what they were saying, these boys on the Instagram stories, the sports bet boys, and they were saying, if you have a look here, where the old little cursor is here, there was legit like probably that much room between the off. So the outfield and the concrete / where the people start.
Yeah, okay.
So I'll see if I can get that up. But everything was very tight. The ground itself was smaller. So the actual ground was smaller.
Oh,
Everything was smaller.
yeah. So
And there's you know what I mean? There was no, that you couldn't just.
That makes sense.
You couldn't just, there was about that much room from like the corner. The guy.
Yeah.
So you see how the corner's there?
How's that allowed
So
to happen?
that corner there goes right. This corner here goes right into the stadium where the people are.
Yeah.
So it's very tight. Everything was very tight to get in the back.
another thing, like the NRL side ground must be a lot bigger than the NFL one. The NFL had like a little bit of. Remember they had some room with the people on the side during the.
For sure.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, that's where they were standing stuff. Yeah. So. Oh, it was dangerous. That's what they were saying. But I still don't know if I can pull it up or anything. But it was. I might be able to put it up on the next one. So we'll. Because they were pretty much. Let's see if I can pull up the Instagram of the boys. But yeah, they were kind of. But they reckon it was pretty good. Their stadium itself has like 3 nightclubs in it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they got the boys. The Aussie boys are doing.
It's called.
So apparently, after all the games and stuff, everyone goes down into the room, the nightclub rooms, and
That's
have a
awesome.
bit of a go.
It's not the old NHL one, is it? Is that it? You know the one right on the strip where they play where the
Knights
Vegas
play?
Knights play. Let me
Nah,
look it
I
up.
don't that one goes up higher. I don't think that one's. It could be. I don't know the way that they roll that thing in. They could roll anything in.
Yeah,
there.
it looks.
Could be the rodeo.
No, that's
or-
T-Mobile Arena, so that's different. So I think that one's called like Elegance Arena or something like that.
Yeah. But, so do you know why they're doing that, or what's the story with it?
Well, the guy said, let me just. I want to get the crowd up first. They had not a bad crowd
Oh, I thought the video I saw the crowd didn't look that good.
because that it must hold a fair bit because they got 40,000 there.
Oh,
40,700 on
You'd be happy with that for.
Oh, that's huge
Rugby game.
because the ground's so big. Like,
Does rugby get that many people people
Nah.
watching rugby in Sydney and stuff?
no, maybe in Sydney, but like a few of the because they got the you got your Canberras and your So they only probably got like 17,000, 18,000. Maybe
sure.
like, like Melbourne Storm's ground. They can't hold stacks.
No, sure.
So I'd say 40,000 they'd be stoked with. But I think it's one, it's to, I guess, to grow the game in America. But two, it's to America's, there's just so many more people. So there's more opportunity to make some cash. I think they're trying to make some cash by doing it. But it'd be pretty cool. Well, 40,000's that's a great number first up.
Yeah, no, they'd be happy with that. But we'll see. Maybe on Wednesday, whatever, we can try to find some more. But they reckon it was really tight, really small. But I think it went off pretty well though. Anyway, so besides that, but it's cooler they roll that thing in, isn't it? That's just because everyone's complaining about the Swifty, the G after the Swifty mayhem. So they're saying, how do you? What do they do? Is there a better way to do it?
Well, the guy said, I saw that. The guy said Ed Sheeran was closer to the first game, and they still managed to do it not a bad deck. So they reckon they're going to be okay.
They'll be right, yeah.
Yeah, I guess the difference is, like, could you imagine, like, an AFL ground...
There it is!
Oh! Like, an AFL ground might be, like, maybe twice the size of an NFL ground. Maybe even more. So, like, imagine trying to fit a ground outside a ground. You'd have to have that much room. It'd almost be impossible.
Like, where do you store the grounds?
Yeah,
and stuff like that?
So there'd be a lot of effort. I'm sure they could do it if they built a new one somewhere.
The G, you just have to break open the G and just, have like it'd be hard.
It'd be hard. I'm sure you could, but
you just take take a few scuffs on the G.
Yeah, for sure.
But that'll probably do it. Anything else you want to roll there? Or?
No, but I think on Wednesday it's we're going to do I haven't told you, but we're going to do a tipping competition.
Okay. Good.
Because AFL starts
AFL back
this Thursday, first game. So
is it really?
Yeah. So we'll do a tipping, and we'll do
Is it March already.
Well, it's weird. They're doing like a round 0.
Oh, that's right.
And then I think it's 4 games this week and maybe 5 or 6 games the following. I don't know how it's working, but it's definitely 4 games this week. So we'll do a tipping comp, and we'll do what we used to do back in the day. But we'll ask maybe on Wednesday. That can be the poll or the question. When we have to pick the definite winner.
Yep.
And if you lose, there'll be a punishment that we have to do, maybe like a 5K run or
I like that.
or something like that we have to do. So
we need to do more punishments that we can
film
and throw them on the pod rather than just do them always 10 push-ups or whatever. So
yeah.
Here we go.
So I was just reading the comment.
What's Jago trying?
He said, "Where'd Folds get those aviators? Known scavenger of sunnies."
I knew you like these, Jake. You know what? I actually, you like this? I actually, I stumbled across a new, what are they called? Like kind of like a Vinnie's or something like that around the area. Around Airport West, they've opened this new one or whatever.
Yeah.
Not to dox myself where I live, but wherever. And pretty much you got the hat and the sunnies. Some Vinnies. And don't even look at them. I know, Jake O'Donnell, you love to always steal my aviators, brother. And you know what? You're a good-looking lad, and you know what? Ray-Bans suit you. Don't even bother with the aviators, all right?
No, it's crazy he mentions that because I've been looking for a pair of aviators. They've been missing in the last couple of days. So
I think I've got them at home.
Do you actually? Yeah. I've been looking for those things. I knew it.
I do stack up some aviators, that's for sure.
Usually I don't spend more than $15. I spend about $50 on those suckers. And
actually, hang on. I'm going to just for Jake O'Donnell. I've got another set of shunnies too. These might be a bit past Jake O'Donnell. I think now, as a married, loved up man, I don't think you'll be able to pull these off. But let me throw them on for the song.
He's going to throw them on. And just to finish up, we got Sean Connery is gone. So 6 votes. So thanks to everyone who voted. We had Daniel Craig, 33%, and he's my favourite. Pierce Brosnan, he was probably best on with 17%, but Sean Connery is getting the flick. So thanks everyone who voted, and we'll be back for another poll on Wednesday. What is that?
These are a bit obnoxious, these ones, but we'll maybe Flemington. Maybe this is more of a Flemington setup, these ones. But here we go. Saturdays, it's fun and I'm alive. Good friends, cheap wine, I'll survive. Weekend warriors, it's fun. Saturdays, it's fun, I'm alive.
Subscribe to the pod.
Actually, I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe I'll do I'm going to go live for a bit of a music one, maybe, and we'll see how we go.
And we're still 5 off 500, so someone subscribe. We're going backwards.
We love it. I'm going backwards. Catch us later.